What is going on, guys? My name is Chaos Pro, and today we've got a banger video for you. Today, we're going to be featuring a brand new take on discard utilizing Absorbing Man. Alrighty, you guys, so welcome back to my channel. My name is Chaos Pro, and today we've got a really fun, new reinvented deck. This deck I call No Hela, No Problem. This deck is a pretty fun one, but before we get into this deck, I'm going to simply ask if you guys can. My watch time and viewership has kind of gone down a little bit. I'm going to set a goal for this video. If we can get up to maybe 20 likes, that would be fantastic. If you guys could watch the video out, even if you don't have time, just leave it tabbed. Let it watch all the way out. That'd mean a lot and be a lot of help for me on my channel, my algorithms. And if you could, please don't forget to subscribe because I work very hard to bring you daily Marvel Snap content. So today we've got a really fun deck. Basically, now that the cards like Lockjaw have been nerfed, I wanted to try to redo a brand new Hela list. And with that being said, I've actually kind of retaken the Black Knight deck, and I reinvented the wheel on it a little bit. I changed some things out, and we came up with something new. This deck is going to be offering a Zabu, Ghost Rider, and Absorbing Man package. Now, Absorbing Man is not a card that you see very often, and it's a very, I would say, slept-on card right now. You don't see a whole lot of him, and he's actually really fantastic. The problem with Hela decks are that you typically don't get enough things discarded. Typically, you can get around 2, at most maybe 3 things discarded when you run the Lockjaw package, but this deck is actually going to utilize the Absorbing Man to fill in the gaps for the other cards. So for instance, we have Blade. You could do something like a Blade into Absorbing Man, giving you 2 of those effects. You can do Absorbing Man after a Jubilee, giving you 2 abilities of pulling things out of your deck with the Absorbing Man. Or sometimes you could even do a Lady Sif and Absorbing Man to hit the big cards if you don't have the Hela in deck or in the hand. And sometimes you don't even have to have the Hela in hand at all. I mean, if worst case scenario, if you do a Blade and Lady Sif on 2 really nice good cards, you can do a Ghost Rider and Absorbing Man into specifically the lanes of your choice to basically keep you from having that RNG effect. I think this deck ran really well. There's a lot of use for the Absorbing Man, and we had a blast just in general playing this deck. Keep in mind, there's a little bit of a cool tech in this deck that you need to be aware of. For instance, say if you do something like Blade or Lady Sif, and then you play a Jubilee. If you, for instance, do pull Absorbing Man will copy the last card you played. And Jubilee technically is in still activation, so she is not the last card you played. So it will recopy the cards like Blade or Lady Sif. Keep in mind, it's very dangerous to do this when you have a Hela in hand, because sometimes if pulling the Hela from the Lady Sif, because she's the only big card in hand, or the Blade because she's on the right side of your hand, it could be a little dangerous. But keep in mind, you don't want to go full gamble on this this deck. The Ghost Rider and Absorbing Man are there to help you stop from the gamble portion and to help it keep and be more consistent. Especially because there's a lot of Shang-Chi's around, and Shang-Chi is just a card always looking to obliterate one whole lane. Ghost Rider and Absorbing Man can really help out in the sense of keeping the power separated in different lanes. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and show you some of the video gameplay. If you guys can, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get into the games. Fun feeling. Yeah, he's very popular right now. Hi, Mike. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm at the same point. Shang-Chi is just as bad as Goliath. Yeah, it's not even like it's not for me. Like I would say the meta is just kind of stale, only because I don't have a problem necessarily with Shang-Chi. I just think that the current meta is very weird. It's peaking very high with a lot of power. It's a big power grab right now. You have massive power boosts, and then essentially because you have power boosts, Shang-Chi becomes more prevalent. But it really does come down to who draws Shang-Chi, right? Like that's really what it comes down to. Like it's whoever draws Shang-Chi last, you know? Like you just build up power and then Shang-Chi. Nothing is safe for right now in this game, from what I noticed. He can still build that lane. We're gonna get an Infinite or a Magneto this next round, so I think we do that and we just kind of conserve. We have two really good pulls here. Everything here is more or less pretty solid.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
A bummer. All right, let's do it. I'm in middle, unless it's a Doom that he randomly has. Baby. Even though I lost this, it's just like this. It proves my point. It's a Shang-Chi finisher. Oh, that might not work out for you. Yeah, that doesn't really work out for you now, does it? But I am going to get Shang-Chi, so I could draw actually a good amount of cards here. Okay, so it's a Sarah control deck. We just need to disperse the power. We can do this into this. I like that because we need to split up this power. I don't want to contest that. I think we do this and that. This will ruin his yeah, there's the Sarah. He can't do all lanes. Alright, so now we just he can't Shang-Chi be in 2 lanes. So now I think what we do here is do this, and I mean we don't need to abs again. I think we just do that for the general. If he Miss Marvels, I'm kind of screwed here, so I think we do that. Just gonna Shang-Chi me Miss Marvel. Or not. Yo! What's up? Let's go! Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Yugi. Well, I did face a Shang-Chi player, and I still got Shang-Chi and I almost lost it. I almost lost. It's alright. This is probably the best time to Jubilee. If we pull Lady Sif, it's going to hit the death. If we pull a Blade, it's going to hit the Infinite. So all of these selections are pretty damn good. We're going to do it into there. That's fine. I don't have any ongoings aside from Zabooby. There you go. Then we can Absman this. We can actually Absman this. And potentially get something really good. I'll do it middle. Actually, I can do it here. Fortunate. Go. Realize he can't compete. Yes, what did you mean when you replied, Max? Do the one. Alright, Lizard, later, buddy. I don't know what you mean, Rhodey. This is good. We are gonna have to... We could take this risk. Take a 50-50. Why not? I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling lucky. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling lucky. Not feeling lucky. Not feeling lucky. Okay. So we can just play her. Actually, we just do this. Interesting choice. I might just Magneto him. That would win, actually. Bring it. Oh. He is an ongoing deck. Spectrum. I know, right? Spectrum. They always catch you by surprise. It's the best part I've ever seen. That's good for us. That might... That sucks for him. Music to my ears. We could do this. Actually, we can hurt him pretty hard by doing a Magneto here in the middle. Let's just do that. I'll snap on this. Ooh, I like it. I wonder what he played. He just took a lot of cubes for retreating. That's pretty funny. I want to know what it was. Ooh. We could save it. We can't play it middle. Do we just play it now? Yeah, it's probably better. If we play this, we have a chance of pulling the Blade or the Lady Sif, which would suck. And it'd also pull Ghost Rider. So I think we do this to keep him at... We keep him at bay. We just don't want him to get, you know... We'll do that. We're gonna hope for a Magneto. If it's Blade or Lady Sif, it's gonna suck because I don't want to pull that Ghost Rider, but it's not the worst thing in the world. There's the mag. It's all right.
I am Iron Man.
I think this is probably the best play in here. He's stuck. He can't. He has nothing in this deck that's gonna save him. I think we're okay. I think we just we just do this and we get extra power. Hopefully we get the Giganto. Take a 50-50. There's the blade. It's really not enough. Regardless, I mean, that was his best plan. Even then, that's why I was confident in it, because he's gonna lose -2, so. This is good. We want the prio. I think we just we try to get the we do that. Honestly, I think this is better. We just secure that lane. He's gonna probably Professor X the right, or try to. So that's all right. We don't have any Shang-Chi's to worry about. I might just give him the right lane, to be honest. That Iron Man can get in there and get crazy, so. I think he's gonna Professor X the right, and I'm not gonna worry about it. This is fantastic. Snap on this. I thought so. He's gonna try to win it, and he doesn't have the mean. He doesn't have it. So the best thing he can do is an Ant-Man, you know, something like that. So this is more than enough than we need. I'm going to win the overall stat contest on that. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. If you guys can, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.